Hello my brothers and sisters, how are you all doing today? As I promised, this meditation is actually two parts. This meditation is going to be really high frequency, high energy meditation. The reason why it's in two parts is because I need, the first part needs at least 4 days to repeat the meditation, to understand how exactly everything works, to connect to it. Right, to become part of that first meditation. They are two short meditations, but when you combine them, they're very powerful meditations. The first part of the meditation is a 5, 6, or 7 level meditation, requiring the frequencies. Your soul journey is what we call it. Every soul has a different frequency, and of course we are allowed to receive from the universe so much, whatever it is that we can take at this point in time. So the first part of the meditation is at least a 5, 6, or a 7. Okay. So first, before I begin, I once again like to thank all the people who have viewed the meditations. I really like to thank. It really helps a lot. And also, if you can, to share or subscribe. And I'd like to give a special thank you to Erica and Mazen. The couple has helped me with the YouTube presentation. They sort of put things together for me, and all the background music and everything. They've done a lot of work. I'd like to also give them a special thank you. Okay, so let's begin. As always, we begin with the breath. Your day has been long, hard-working, stressful, sometimes anxious. So what we do is, before we begin any form of meditation, we try to bring a balance into this moment, into the now. Okay? So let's close our eyes just for a moment. And once again, for those of you who reviewed the other meditations, of course the breath is the same. For those of you who are new, just follow along. Okay? And so let's close our eyes for a moment, palms facing up. Once again, you may sit down, lie down, or you can use the lotus position, whatever is comfortable for you. Okay? Very good. So let's begin with the breath. As we breathe in, the breath goes deep down, deep below the rib cage. The most center part of below the rib cage is where the diaphragm lies. So our breath goes all the way down there. So as we breathe in, the belly moves out. This forces the air to go all the way down, and even further down if you can, right towards the intestine. And when we exhale, of course the belly moves in, releasing and letting go all the precious air. This airflow brings balance, harmony, and peace. It brings clarity. Very good. All the way in, deep, deep, just below the rib cage where the diaphragm lies. Our breath is slow and constant and steady. There are no pauses in between the breath. Just put all your awareness in your breath. Feel the breath as it enters in through your nose. Feel the coolness of this breath as it comes down past your throat, as it warms up. Fills up the lungs all the way down, deep, deep down below the rib cage, or even further down if you can, right down towards the intestines, the upper intestines. I usually go all the way down there. And then when you release it, feel that part of you exhaling. Feel the breath as it starts to leave the body. Feel the lungs as they start to close in, and the air coming out, back through the throat, and back out of the nose. Once again, this is a constant, very calm, very relaxed breath. You don't have to count. Just allow it to happen naturally. Very good. Just a couple more breaths now, just to really relax yourself. Remember, every breath you take, you just sink deeper and deeper into silence. The more you bring your awareness to the breath, the less energy is in your mind, less chaos. Everything starts to focus and becomes clear to ready you for meditation. Okay, now, as usual, we're going to bring in some protection before we start. Once again, for those of you who are viewing the other meditations, the meditation for protection is basically the same. If this is your first time, then just follow along. Very good. So let's imagine now beautiful, pure, white light. Bring awareness to all around you. See through your mind's eye, feel, know this light is coming from all around you, from the walls, from the ceiling, from underneath you. Bring that awareness, all this is coming into you. As it gets closer to the body, it starts to circle in a clockwise rotation. And so now you start feeling this beautiful energy, this white light start to circle your body in a clockwise rotation. It starts to cover you from underneath and from the top of your head. It's about 6 inches to a foot away from the body. It starts to turn in a clockwise rotation. Feel the energy. You can feel it on your skin. Almost like you're touching a balloon. You know, you touch a balloon on the outside, you feel that little bit of pressure. Well, as this white light is circling around you, the energy is starting to build up within your body and outside the body, and you can feel it on your skin because it's sort of bouncing back and forth. This energy. Allow it to still encircle the body until you're completely covered with white light. Almost like an eggshell. You're inside an eggshell of white light. And this white light, of course, is translucent. You can see right through it. Very good. So just for a moment, let's connect to that white light. It is now complete. You're now covered in this beautiful energy, which is very protective. Always protect yourself when you go deep into meditation. Always protect yourself. So just for a moment, let's bring awareness, let's sense, feel. Let's know and see through our mind's eye this protective shield around us. You might feel a little bit of heaviness, you might feel tingling, you might feel warm, even you might feel cool. That's okay. These are all energies that we feel when we're sort of bringing in this protective light. Very good. Remember to always keep your breath relaxed, steady and constant. Allow this white light to feel it circling around you in a clockwise rotation. Very good. And now, bring your focus, bring your attentions and your awareness to the front of your heart, outside of the shield. Notice a sphere, a golden yellow sphere start to take shape. Bring your awareness to that sphere. It's very small at first. The energy is coming from creation. It's manifesting itself through you and through me. I am helping you bring out this golden yellow sphere. I am imagining it right now as it starts to manifest, and through me it manifests through you, through your mind's eye. We are all connected now. Everyone who's viewing this video is all connected as one. Remember, my brothers and sisters, we are united at this point. And so as I manifest this golden yellow sphere, it starts to get bigger and bigger, at least 6 inches in diameter. And the sphere starts to get brighter and brighter. It's almost like a small sun, isn't it? Look at it now, experience it. At this point, you will feel the energy as it starts to emanate. It touches your shield. You can feel, connect to that sense. We have 6 senses. Use them all. We tend to not use them, especially when you're sort of taking a walk through the park, and there's so much love around us. Yes, we're talking to our loved ones or our friends, but we're not noticing the energy from the grass, the trees, the auras that people have. We're not sensing to that part. Let's sense in right now to this beautiful golden yellow sphere, 6 inches in diameter, and it glows a beautiful, beautiful golden yellow. And this sphere is about 6 inches away from your shield. It's not too far, it's very close. See it, feel it. For a moment, let's just connect to it. Let's be still and just see it, visualize it as it becomes clearer and clearer in your consciousness. Feel your body as it starts to rise. My frequency is starting to rise now. Feel your frequency start to rise, tingling. You might feel lighter at this point, even warmer than before. Very good. Remember your breath to always keep it steady. Very good. And now at this point, we're going to connect our heart to this beautiful sphere. So what we're going to do is we're going to form a figure 8. Okay? We're going to form a figure 8 around this, our heart and the sphere. It's this infinity symbol. That's what it's called, the infinity symbol. I will show you how to start it and how to finish it. So just follow as closely as you can. It's very important. Okay? So we're going to start from the heart, from the center of our heart, behind the heart. We're going to split the heart in half. So we're going to start from the right side. It's a stream of light. Okay? That's very close to the heart, almost touching, but not exactly touching. We're going to start from the right side of the heart and circle around it very slowly. We're going to do it slowly at first. Okay? So we're going to circle around the half of the heart from the right side. We're going to start moving the light beam into the center, to the left side. We're going to cross right where your shield is. We're going to cross to the left side of your shield. In the center there, we're going to start to circle in the left side of the sphere. As we come around very slowly now, come around very slowly to the right hand side of the sphere. And now we're going to go to the right hand side of your heart. to the left hand side of your heart. We started from the right. We're going to go to the left side. We're going to cross your shield again. That's your center point. Okay? As we come from the left side of your heart, we're going to touch and connect to the right side of your heart again, so the 8 is complete. The infinity symbol is complete. So once again now, we're going to start it again from the right side of the heart. Okay? We're going to cross once again your shield to the left side of the sphere. We're going to circle to the left side of the sphere, into the right side of the sphere. We're going to come around very slowly, once again connecting, crossing where your shield is, right where your shield ends. We're going to cross that point to the left side of your heart, and we're going to complete the circle, the infinity symbol, once again connecting. Okay? This is a continuous motion all the way around. A figure 8, the infinity symbol. So let's continue this circular motion all the way around. Continue it. Connect to it. This light stream is passing energy through your heart, releasing it, connecting it, merging it with the beautiful golden yellow sphere. Once again collecting its energy, bringing it back to your heart center, to your heart, circling around, completing the circle. And so the energy transfer is both ways. We're giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. So once again, let's connect to that. Let's connect to that energy transfer. So be silent for a moment. And let's feel, let's know, even see with our third eye. Remember to open up your senses as this energy, this beautiful, magical energy starts to give and take and encircle. So let's be still for a couple of minutes as we go through this beautiful cycle. Remember, your breath is always constant and steady and relaxed. Allow the motion to be slow. Do not rush it. Just allow the cycle to take form, to take shape. Very good. Remember, the more you apply your awareness and your energy, the more this transfers. This is where the 5, 6, and 7 come in. This is where the frequencies and the vibrations come in. The more you apply that, the more you sense that, the higher your vibrations will rise. It's such a beautiful, beautiful feeling. This is an unconditional love circle. An unconditional love transformation from your heart to the sphere, from the sphere to the heart. It's another cycle of unconditional love. No judging, no discriminating. Very good. This is the first meditation. For the second part of the meditation, the second part, for it to really sort of combine and merge. It'll be good to do this meditation, this first part, at least 4 times this week. Once a day is fine. It could be a 5 or 6. Whatever you prefer, but at least 4 times to do this meditation to prepare you for the next meditation. I'm really at a high right now. The frequency is so high. Of course, for me, it's at least close to a 7, maybe even beyond that. But the feeling in the head, the neck, and the heart, all the way down the spine, all the way down the body, it's just felt all over, especially in this pyramid. Everything's intensified. Remember, it's very important that we start from the right side of the half of the heart when we bring down the infinity circle, the infinity symbol, the figure 8, to bring it from the right side of the heart, to circle it very close to the heart, and it crosses right where the beginning of your shield is, on the left-hand side as it goes left, and it circles around the sphere, very close to the sphere, and it comes down to the right side of the sphere, go to the left side of your heart, really close to the heart as it crosses the shield in the center. So the center of this figure 8 is right where your shield is. And then it crosses over to the left, connects to the right half, and it becomes one infinity circle. This is the first part of the meditation. It's not that long. It seems like it's that long, but once you start putting it together, you'll see and feel it'll start working by itself. It almost just goes automatically once you start it. Put no thought to it when you begin it, when you connect to it. Allow it to flow and just sit in silence for about 5 minutes. That's all it takes. Every day for about 4 or 5 days, or 6 days if you're really journeying, 7 days is really good. But 4 days will be sufficient enough. You can do it every other day if you wish. Okay? And don't forget, you're going to start feeling energies. You're going to start vibrating. That's when the frequency rises. You're going to feel warm or hot or, or cool. You might feel heavy or light. It all depends on how your day was. This energy takes and gives, purifies, cleanses, takes and gives, purifies and cleanses. And your body just starts to change. Don't fear it. All these energies I introduce is from creation, from the universe. It's all pure and form from our Creator. My brothers and sisters, we are one, always, in love, and peace, and harmony, and forgiveness, especially forgiveness, and compassion. We are all this and more. I will talk more about that, about unity, the oneness. I'll talk more about that in the next meditation. It's going to be very important to understand the unity of that as we bring in the soul consciousness. I won't say too much, because some of you are beginners. Intermediates and advanced meditation, this works for you too. Okay? So I'd like to thank you once again for joining me in this meditation. Okay, share it if you wish. Okay, share it to everyone that you know. Okay. Very good. Have yourself a great day. Remember, give love to those you see, all around, to everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you.